Hello everyone, I am Neo Xenoc, and this is my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. We are on episode 7, I think. Is it 7? Let me check to see if we're at 7. It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, we last left off doing some little bit of side questing. We freed the witch Dynahair from her imprisonment by the Knoll Stronghold. Oh yeah, it is episode 7. Edwin was not terribly happy about it. I don't know if Minsk got the news or not.
Not a problem.
May very well be that he didn't. I know the game's code isn't terribly perfect when it comes to this kind of thing.
With ease.
I knew you would return, rejoin with Minsk and Boo, and we shall once again charge headlong into adventure and glory. No, thanks. Perhaps another time. If that is your wish, but adventure will not wait forever. Not unless you tie it down and sit on it for good measure. Minsk knows. Yeah, he is a very good warrior, actually. Him and Dynahair would be a good addition to your party. Although I do like a Janus better. So, we have things to sell.
With ease.
Yeah, I didn't sell in between adventures or anything like that. That'll be a thing I probably do a little bit more down the road once I start getting more and more treasure, but...
It will be done.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
There'd be a fine-looking pelt if I had ever seen one. Good on you! Here's a fair price for you. Pleasure doing business with you. 500 gold pieces. It's not the only...
Customer is always right.
Yep. Definitely. Sell all of these things. Oh, I can't sell potions here. Okay. 6. I had gotten quite a few of them. I'll hang on to that angel skin ring. That will be useful at a later point in the game. You know what? I didn't even see if... Probably drop this off. This is the vial of mysterious liquid, but they had been using to taint the ore. Oh, and I didn't even... I'll just keep his armor off him. Alright, that's fine.
Yes, it will be done.
We'll rest for a couple of nights.
It will be done.
I want to be able to identify all that stuff.
It will be done. It will be done.
Let's see now. Alright. That's right. That's why. That's actually fairly powerful. This armor is the property of the famous rogue Telbar, or how and why it left his position is not well known. You know what, while I'm here, I'm going to adjust my microphone. Alright, so... Well, yeah, he needs it, but, you know what, I imagine she could use it better. Just trash that. And what about this? Protection from undead. That can be quite useful. I will save that for later. Where am I going? Well, I'll just send all of the other stuff to sell up to him.
I stand ready. With
Never
ease.
had rats. No sorry.
Yes, only the best of
We're
combat.
startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
More cures. Alright, well... Heavy halberd, the Chesley Crusher +2. Wow. Sets attacks per round to 1. Well, it's good for a level 1 character, I guess. What is her... normal attacks per round? It's 1 normally with her halberd. And that is quite a lot of damage. You know what? I think we're good.
With ease. Not a problem.
I was just going to sell that item, but I'll just sell this +1 club I have on me.
It will be done.
Certainly glad this money this guy has is virtually infinite. Must be working off his daddy's trust fund or something.
Not a problem.
Does this guy have any? No, he doesn't.
It will be done. With ease. Not a problem.
Hi there. Alright, fine. I just want a nice...
Done.
I just want a hidey hole somewhere where I can store things that I don't need. Oh, I know. Yeah, if I just leave things on the ground, the game will eventually forget that I have them, but if I actually store them in, like, a treasure chest or something, I can actually come back and retrieve it. I don't think I'll ever need this particular item, but,
So much takes place behind shuttered windows.
yeah. But anyway.
It will be done.
Off we go! You know what? Maybe I will go to the carnival. You know what? Nah. I don't think there's anything there worth getting. At least not right now, anyway. I could probably come back to it later. No, I'll go. I want to go to the carnival.
It will be done.
merchant.
It will be done.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
That's a slimy salesman's pitch if I ever heard one. An explorer of the land seeking wonders and oddities. Well, both I have. Unfortunately, I paid thrice the price for my iron wares, and a piece is sellable. Not a piece is sellable. Mayhaps the guard will take more notice when old swords wear and new snap like twigs in autumn. Nonetheless, you came here to buy, and I do have something special just for you. These potions are strange magic from a distant shore. A shallow of the violet and a titan's might shall possess you. Ever after, exceptional strength is yours. Drink down the red mix, and your insights will rival Elminster's, your clarity of thought indefinitely enhanced. To you, offer them for the bargain price of 50 gold apiece, as restitution for my depleted selection. If they do not perform as I have promised, your money will be courteously refunded. Shall you receive hands of the violet? If it does what you say, I'll gladly take it. Already you must feel stronger just holding it in your hand. Yes, your packs weigh lightly upon your shoulders. Will you convince me of your satisfaction by purchasing the red elixir? Sure. Your eyes grow wide with the light of knowledge. Go forth now, and I shall enjoy the satisfaction of future great deeds with my assistance. Ample compensation for practically giving merchandise away. Out, everyone out. You have picked me clean. I can afford no more good deeds this day. So, let's see what I just spent 100 gold pieces on. Okay, so Violet, strength to 25, dexterity and constitution to 3. Yeah, you bulk up, but you slow down and are really, really easy to hit. 50% resistance to all magic damage. Intelligence goes down to 25, wisdom and strength down to 3. That is definitely worthwhile, I think, to have him keep it. Actually, on that point, I'm going to put that armor back on. Yes.
Yes? With ease.
This would be a good area to purchase a lot of my supplies. Kitty cats!
This way, good sir. Over here.
Nah.
It will be
I've got the
done.
best prices this side of Cormier.
I trust you're enjoying the fair? A fine time, despite the recent shenanigans involving the mines and those pesky bandits as well. What can I get for you? Sure, what do you have available? Nothing. Just nothing. Well, arrow of piercing +1, but 100 gold pieces for just 2 of them? And only up to 10. That is a lot of money. I mean, they're powerful. That is still a lot of money. You know what? I shall pass. Thank you.
Ease. With ease.
Zeke. Come on, take a look at the stone warrior maiden. How long has she been trapped in this petrified form? No one knows. Be the first to learn for the mere price of 500 gold. For this small amount of money, I shall give you a magic scroll, and with that scroll you can release the maiden from her stone prison. Think of the gratitude she would feel to her saviors. Perhaps she's a princess from a far-off land, or maybe a powerful sorceress in search of a concubine. No. You can't not afford to know. Buy the scroll. No. Sorry, we're not interested. Your loss. Actually, I already know who she is.
It will be done.
Her name is, oh, crap. What was her name? Oh, I just smacked the microphone. I've been fiddling with it for some time. Anyway, Branwen! Branwen was her name. She is a cleric, like a standard cleric, although she shouts a lot about Tempest and whatnot. I really think Enhanced Edition they should have added a Priest of Tempest as something
This
optional.
way, good sir. Over here.
Especially since they added it to Icewind Dale. Anyway, she is a very good cleric. If you're playing this game and you're a party in need of a full cleric instead of like Jaheira's fighter druid, whatever. Excuse me. She would be a very good. She is one of my favorite additions to the party. Actually, I really like all the clerics in this game for differing reasons.
I've got the best prizes this side of Cormier.
So what do you have? Just weapons. Weapons I don't need.
With ease. With ease.
Hey, Thwanya. Could you, Oh, I don't know how... Oh, look at that.
This way, good sir. Over
I'm
here.
surprised it did that. I must be lucky or something. Just has a couple of spears. Whatever.
It will be done. With ease.
I've got the best prizes this side of Cormier.
Let's see what you have. Actual magical items. Get the one's loss. All these might be good to have under differing circumstances. I could certainly afford any one. Ha! 582. These are extremely overpriced, though. I mean, the scroll should be cheaper.
It will be done. With ease.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are...
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
You there! Stay back! If any of you come any closer, I'll kill her. I'm serious! Don't make me do it! All I have to do is say the last word of my spell and she'll die. What is this all about? She's a witch! She'll use her magics to poison the children of this town. She'll butcher the livestock and she'll seduce the young men, make them her puppets. She must be killed! What are you talking about? Why the prejudice against a magic user? You said yourself that you're a mage. After all, aren't you just going to kill her with your magic word? Get a hold of yourself, you idiot. Are you mocking me? No one mocks the great Zordral. You shall pay for your insolence. Well, at least she might survive if he gets angry at me.
What would you have me do?
Still, though. I'll just go up there and smack him. Smack him like the wind. I don't think we need to bother to do any bardic music for this. No, I actually still want you... No, just go ahead and do that. Don't even waste. Poor mage is just getting smacked around. Oh, crud. Everyone continues smacking the mage.
That was just for practice.
Ow.
Your wish?
Ow, that is quite a bit of pain.
You want it? You've got it. Well, at least the murderer got what he deserved. That is a really amusing scenario, though. I mean, a wizard calling a woman a witch and then trying to burn her at the stake, despite the fact that he is a witch. Needs robe. This one versus death. What one does she have? This one versus breath. You know, I like having the saving throw bonus versus death. Let's have her hang on to those.
It will be done.
Hello, nice lady.
Yes, friend?
Thank you for rescuing me. I am Bentha, and yes, you should call me a witch, for I do use magic. However, I have no intentions of killing the livestock or seducing the young men.
Zordral is an old enemy of mine, one who has caused me and my family a great deal of pain over the years. If you had not walked in at that moment, I would have been killed. I must thank you again. Is there anything that I can do to help you? You know what? A good deed done is good enough for us. Why, that is very kind of you, but I wouldn't let you leave without a small parting gift. Here, take this. It's a potion that will help you with in any heroic endeavors. Well, can't say no to that. Potion of heroism. Hey, that is actually a very good gift.
Not a problem.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Lord Binky the Buffoon. Oh, how dreadfully unposh you all are. I mean, honestly, this is a carnival, not a gladiator's ring. My name's Jotar. What's yours? Mon namen est Jotar. What is yours? Oh, you'll not get away with that for long. Oh, you'll not get away with that for long. Okay, now that's enough. Okie dokie. Like, that's enough now, eh? What a fabulous carnival, darling. What a fabulous carnival, darling. You'll not get away with that for long. Okay. That's it. You've got this one coming, kid. Eek! Run for your lives! Run for your lives!
Yes? Not a problem. With ease.
Gamesman, eh?
With ease.
Take your chance with Lady Timora.
A toss of the bones to make your fortune. Double your money on a winning roll. I'll wager 2. The lady looks away and you lose! Sorry, next! Well. Wager 2. Loss. Wager 2. Loss. Wager 2. Winner! I doubled my coins.
With ease.
Yep.
Not a problem.
This must be like the Las Vegas of the Sword Coast, I'm guessing.
Hello, pal.
Good day. Consider yourself victimized by Vitier, master thief and pickpocket extraordinaire. No time to chat.
With ease.
Well, okay then.
Not a problem.
This place reeks of sin. Surprisingly nothing.
With ease. Not a problem.
This looks like the lines for some sort of carnival ride. Oh, no. Those are like those stands where you do those carnival games. I guess. What is that? What is this? Why is it white?
Not a problem.
Weapons merchant.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
That's great. Alright, nothing's happening. Let's go find Tranzig.
Not a problem.
There's surely not any evil here, just people having fun. Well, as much fun as you can have at one of these events. Onward to victory.
It will be done.
Oh, there, Wanderer.
Oh,
thy
someone I
calling
recognize.
to indulge an old man.
Jotar. Someone in the Oh, that's Chloe. Jotar, someone in the jovial juggler gave me a gold piece and a nickel to come find you. How do you know my name? Why, everyone here is talking about you. You're the ones who saved the Nashkel mines. My mama says that even though we don't like those folks from there's no reason anyone should have to suffer so. I suppose you're right. Now, this person who sent you, they're in the jovial juggler? Could you tell me where... Thank you, child. You've earned your gold piece. I will go to the jovial juggler and meet with your benefactor as soon as I am able. Good. You folks real nice. Mama says the Sword Coast needs some real heroes these days. Timora be with you, okay? She's the goddess of luck. Well, now our paths cross once more. I suppose proper introductions in order. Elminster, as we will no doubt meet again. My name is Elminster. I have heard nothing but tales of thy exploits in the time we have been apart. It seemed that thou art destined to have quite the impact on the Sword Coast. Quite the burden for one so young. I'm just doing what I thought was best. That certainly seems to be the case. Thine actions are a testament to charity and free will, whether intentional or not, but enough of my ramblings. Thou hast a long journey ahead of thee, and I will not have any meanderings delay thee. I shall impart one piece of information before I go, though 'tis hardly a surprise, I'm sure. The bandits that thou dost seek make a habit of traveling in the northeast. With this, I shall take my leave. I guess he wants to go shopping. Tricking. Alright, let's go to the jovial juggler.
Can I assist you?
There she is. Ah, Jotar. I thought it might be you. Excuse me. These southern parts are quite set afire with talk of your work in Nashkel. I am Officer by the Flaming Fist. To be honest, I could use your help. I am honored to be found worthy of your notice, officer. How can I be of assistance? My contingent and I are cut out from Baldur's Gate. We haven't received new orders for close to a week, and to be honest, I don't like the feel of this at all. The bandit raids have been getting worse since you returned from Nashkel. I used to think that they were just your usual brigands, out to make a quick buck in troubled times, but not anymore. They're working for someone. One way or another, I've got to get my troops back to the gate. I'll pay 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp you can bring me. And spread the news. I want this whole region cleared before winter comes.
With ease.
Well, you're in luck. I see you've been busy. Well, keep at it. The more bandit scalps I have, the richer you'll be. I'll take all the bandit scalps you have. Yes. Wait, she'll buy the gem bag? Oh no, she won't. It's just not colored in. Excellent.
It will be done.
50 gold pieces each, huh? You have a name. But no, we're just gonna go straight to Feldposts.
It will be done. It will be done.
Hello there, sir. Actually, do I even want to talk to you? No, I'm fine. After we deal with him, we can go find that Officer Brad,
It will
too.
be done.
And there's Tranzig. You know what? I will prepare a little bit ahead of time and get some of these nifty magical things off.
How may I be of assistance?
Oh, we're fine. Nah, I don't think that'll be necessary. There's only one mage. I'm fairly certain that we can thoroughly murder him before he can really try anything. Hi there.
To me, like these men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
I've got this.
Seems to me like these men
You
want
have
a
but
little
to
trouble.
ask.
I'll give them trouble.
That's funny that he isn't triggered
If you insist.
by just walking in there. But whatever. Fine by me.
Yep. Worry not.
So what we'll do is what is the duration of that? 1 turn.
What is it this time?
I will actually do my song. You just hang by with that. And, why not? I'll cast that, and he will protect himself from evil, because...
Hurry up!
Not quite as many people as I would have hoped, but that's fine.
I'll give them
It will be
Seems to
done.
me like these men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
Why do you bother me? Can't you see that I'm in a hurry to get out of this damn town? Perhaps you could tell us why you're in such a hurry. I'm not gonna tell you guys anything. Get out of my face! You won't be rid of us that easily. We know you're up to no good. Now, tell us everything you know. You know what I'm up to, eh? Well, maybe something you don't know is about my magic skills. You might not believe me, but if you ain't out of my face in the next 5 seconds, I'll blast you to kingdom come. I'm not afraid of any mage. If you want to fight, then bring it on. I warned you. Now you pay the price. Oh, no. Now you's gonna die. We'll get our magic stuff off first. Indeed. Yeah, this might hurt a little bit.
You don't stand a chance.
I give up! That was fast. I give up. Please let me live. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Spill your guts, then. That if what you say satisfies us, then we'll let you live. Okay, I'll talk. I'm a messenger for a man named Tazok. I just ferry messages between him and a fat priest named Mulehay. I meet with Tazok at either Heldvale or Larswood, east of the friendly Armin. Tazok pays me good, so I'll keep my yap shut. Can I go now? Sorry, but you might end up warning this Tazok fellow, so we really can't let you go. We don't want him, getting some forewarning that we're coming for him. I'm not gonna go down without a fight.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
Well, that was easy. Seriously? Alright. Your lore ability should be better than that. Wand of magic missiles. Alright, I'll give that to her. Should extend her magical ability for a while.
Not a problem.
Oh, please tell me your pickpocket ability isn't terrible. Awful. I really should start putting points into her pickpockets. Then I'll come back.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
So stop singing now.
It shall be as you wish.
Not a problem.
You want some whiskey?
Let's see what you got. See, do I want any of these things? That composite longbow +1 is kind of nice, but you know, why get that now when I could wait until another day? Oh wait, I have a ring. Ooh, I know what ring that is. Ring of the Princess +1. Hey, they renamed it. It's a ring of protection. In 3rd and 3.5 and Pathfinder, it just gives you a +1 to armor class, but in this one it gives you a bonus to your armor class and saving throws. Both of which are quite valuable. Of course, anyone can use it. Of course, the question is, should I give it to him or maybe Jotar? Because for whatever reason, it does not stack with other magic items. So, Tranzig, I am perplexed as to why Mulahey has not communicated with us in some time. You are to go to the mines and find out the condition of the operation. You are also to collect any iron that may have been stolen by the kobolds. Our next raid will most likely take place at Peltville or Larswood, so visit either of those areas and track us back to our camp. Such as it is, and so it shall be. So give me plenty of chance to load up on some good old-fashioned magical equipment. I think it's time to visit the High Hedge.
It will be done.
Indeed. So, this is one of the more important areas to visit in this game because he is a powerful mage that lives out here on his own, and you can buy pretty much until you get to Baldur's Gate proper. This is about the best place to buy stuff from. The temple on the other side of Baldur's Gate is also good. Okay. Maybe don't just sit there and take hits, alright? Actually, go up and smack them in their stupid faces. I wonder how good your turn undead ability is.
Alright, alright!
Good enough.
What is needed? That was just for practice.
You know what? Maybe don't run after them.
I shall.
I don't think they're carrying anything valuable.
With ease.
Okay, just go back over here and murder them. Oh, right. The AI is off. Where are you going?
You don't stand a chance.
Quite resistant. I think they only take full damage from bludgeoning weapons. So that would be your hammer. So yeah, as I had said before, I think at one point in time, it's good to have a variety of weapon proficiencies.
Hello, pal.
Excuse me. Whoa, slow down. I'm trying to plan the grandest of heists here. With all you're tramping about, I can't hear a word I'm thinking.
Of course you can't hear a word you're thinking. You have to say it out loud first. Okay, here's the plan. There's a big game mage living just in that over that rise. You know, that big giant building right there. Magic items scattered all over the place, I'm betting. Trouble is, he's got those two hideous flesh monsters guarding him, and no shadows where I can lurk. Brute force is useless against those monsters. Everything is useless. There must be a way to outwit the witless, but damned if I know how. Ah, hell. I guess I'd be better off just finding a halfling village somewhere to pick on. The dive is all yours. What's his name? Pretentious Stark? Permidian Stark. That is easily the worst Stark of House Stark.
Not a problem.
No, go in there. Oh, excuse me.
Right.
Hello there, Mr. Mage.
With ease.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Beregost.
I don't have much patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and move along. Unless, of course, you have magic for sale. From the looks of you, you couldn't afford the items I have for sale. Do I even have anything I want to sell him? No.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I have already stated I wish you to leave. Well, rumors talk of a powerful mage that lives out here. If that is you, I would like to speak with you. Rumors? Ah, there is no mage here that wishes to speak or be spoken of. Unless, of course, you have magic that you wish to sell. We're interested in selling or even buying. What do you have? Yeah, this is the place definitely to go to if I want these nifty magic bolts and whatnot. Those are too expensive, I think, to buy now. I can wait until later to deal with those. Actually, how much would it cost to just restock with standard +1? Oh, let's see. I need 80, 80, 80. That's 240. 240 divided by 5. That's 48. How many is 48? 2,300, huh? Alright. I don't think I need to upgrade that soon. You know, I'll be fine for now. But he does offer some inexpensive potions. Yeah, this is what I mean. He also is the main source of decent scrolls. He also has these two wands right here, both of which I might buy at some later point in time. Actually, I would like to buy this wand of sleep. He will buy it. Wow, that is a lot of money. But fair. I'll buy the wand of sleep. I will also buy the wand of fear. And the potion case. Yes, that is definitely a thing that I want. I'll also buy your 3 potions of healing. And I think that's all I need. Wait, where'd all my stuff go? There it is. Alright, so you will keep that one. I think everyone... I'll split the other 2 between you and you. And I will put these in there, that in there. Excuse me. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, all valuable. Alright. I think that's all I'm going to get from him.
thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. In the meantime, I will return to Beregost, and by the time you join me next time, I'll see what I can purchase from the Thunderhammer Smithy. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.